New at noon, prom season is fast approaching, but prom means something entirely different from the Mississippi Highway Patrol. They're asking students to please return on Monday, and joining me live right now to tell us more about the Mississippi Highway Patrol 2024 Prom Safety Initiative is Staff Sergeant Brian McGee with Troop F. How are you, Brian?
Good, ma'am. How are you?
Always a delight to have you here.
It is a pleasure always being here.
So tell us about prom season and how critical this is for you all to make sure that these students return to school
on Monday. Well, here's the thing. We want students always, no matter if it's prom season or fall, summer, wherever, we just want them to return, or we want them to drive safe all the time. So this, though, is springtime, and this is where we have a lot of teen fatalities that we're trying to reduce. And so by doing that, we have our prom campaign, which stands for Please Return on Monday. And so we go out into these schools and we talk to our juniors and seniors about safe driving, and we just tell them the pitfalls that may occur, like the fatal four that we discuss at every prom campaign, and we just try to tell them, hey, this is what you need to do. These are the things that will equip you to make good decisions when you're out there on the road.
Now, we do have some video of a school that you visited last week. You've been quite busy going around to different schools.
Yes,
how important is it for the schools to be able to host an event like this?
Well, we just want them to know that we're available. MHP Troop F, all our districts across the state are available for us to come in and speak to schools about safe driving, especially juniors and seniors. The driving age, of course, we'll come and speak to anybody, but we want to make sure we hit those driving age kids so they know that, to make good decisions when they're out there on the road. Make sure they put those phones down and don't drink and drive. With the invention of the cell phone, there's no excuse to drive and drink.
Okay, and before we let you go, do you know how many teens actually lost their lives last year?
Here's the thing, in the last 3 to 4 years since I've been a public affairs officer, we rank in the top 5 every year nationally for teen fatalities in Mississippi across the nation. So the first year I was public affairs, which in 2020, we lost 72 young people. Wow. Now that number fluctuates. Sometimes we're a little higher, sometimes we're a little lower. Still, one death is too many, and so we want that number to be 0. And by doing that, this is one way to do that.
All right, then. Thank you so much, dear Staff Sergeant Brian McGee, joining us this afternoon. Well, they are often called the forgotten veterans, those who served in the Vietnam War.